Hi everybody, today we are going to learn pages 8 and 9. So go ahead and grab your book, open up to page 8, and you may want your metronome. I've got my metronome set to 70, and of course your instrument with your shoulder rest. Okay, so we've been doing left hand now for 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully you're getting pretty good at reading the D string notes and getting yourself into good playing position. I wanted to add one little habit today, okay? The most common mistake we see with young violin and viola players is this wrist thing, okay? Letting the wrist fold like this. One thing that I'm in the habit of doing that I encourage you to do is when you are done playing, slide up, and when you bring your violin down, bring it like this, or viola. Right? If you look at my wrist is staying straight the whole time. Now, when I put my instrument up on my shoulder, my wrist is already in position, and then I slide back. And I play, and then when I'm done, I slide up. So my wrist is never in a position where I grab the instrument like that and take it off my shoulder. Okay? So that's just a great habit to get into. Takes a lot of the stress and strain off of your wrist, and it gets you into the habit of just keeping it straight all the time. Okay, so work on that today as we're going through the video here, and for the next several days, think about that as you practice. Okay, so a lot of page 8 and 9 is review. You're just taking the D string notes and you're playing them in slightly more complicated orders. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Hopscotch number 17. Okay, couple slides. Fingers on the tapes, thumb towards the ceiling. Wrist is nice and straight. Here we go, hopscotch. 1, need my metronome. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Okay, if you need to stop and rehearse any of these before you play it with me, feel free. Okay, morning dance. This one's got a repeat in it. Watch out for that. And in measure 2, you have to go from 0 fingers to all of your fingers. So watch out for that spot. Beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. Okay, so that one might take a little bit of practice. Feel free to pause and work on that. Getting that transition between 0 fingers and all of your fingers can be a little bit tricky. Okay, next one, rolling along. Rolling along starts on F sharp, and you don't have any skips in this one, so it's not too bad. Let's give it a shot. Okay, fingers on F sharp, white tape. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. 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 Okay, next one, number 20. Now look at number 20. Do you see the bracket underneath the music? There's this little bracket. What that means is you take the note at the beginning of the bracket, which is a G, and you leave that finger down while you play the A. So go ahead and try that. Put your finger on G, but pluck the A string. Okay, so you're making a tunnel, kind of hard to see, but you're making a tunnel fingers are on the D string, but you're plucking the A string. Okay, and then try going back and forth. So I'm going to go G, A, G, A, G, A, G, A, just to get the hang of that. Okay, so when you get to the end of the first measure, keep your third finger down while you pluck the open string. And we have a repeat. Okay, here we go, number 20. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Repeat. Rest. 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 Okay, next one. Number 21, Seminal Chant. Okay, they're drilling going from G to E, 3 to 1. Go back and forth between those two fingers quite a bit. And there's a repeat on this one as well. Seminal Chant. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. Rest. Repeat. Rest. Rest. Okay. And the last piece on this page, lightly row. This one's going to take some practice. I would pause the video and work on this one alone before you try and join me. Maybe work in 2 measure sections, right? So maybe practice the first 2 measures. Once you get that, practice the next 2 measures. Once you get that, next 2, so on and so forth. Feel free to grab your pencil. You can write in some finger numbers if you wish, if that helps you. Lots of repetition. And just make sure, no matter what, the number one priority for practicing is to play correctly. So no matter how slow you go, no matter how small of a section you practice, always make sure that you're playing the notes as well as possible. Okay? If you're playing it really, really slow, but you're playing it correctly, that's great. Okay? Once you get the fingers in order, speeding it up is really simple, actually. Okay, so pause and practice, and then come back to me. Okay, so you did some practicing by yourself. Let's try it together. Lightly row. Okay, you're starting on an open A. So you can either hover over the D string, or you can go ahead and put your second finger down on F sharp and make a tunnel. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. 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 Okay, we covered a lot of material today, a lot of music, so make sure you watch this video several times. Make sure you practice through these 2 pages several times. Take it slow, play everything as well as you are able, and then speed it up once you've got the hang of it, okay? Let me know, as always, if you have any questions. Thank you.